Okay guys, here's one of our favorite quick meals, and that is homemade cheeseburgers. So you just make your ground beef into patties. We like American cheese on ours. So those have fried up. I usually use some, let's see, garlic salt and onion salt, just a little bit of each, and some black pepper. Fry those up. We've got our bought the seeded hamburger buns this time and all the yummy stuff. This great big huge onion, some lettuce, mustard, ketchup, Miracle Whip, mayonnaise, whoever wants what, pickles, and some French onion dip to go with the chips. And this nifty pickle container, I showed this I think once before, and someone commented and said they had one and she got it in 1988. My mother-in-law gave me this, and the red things you see down in there are peppers because we like spicy pickles. So you lift this thing up, and it's got a little like slotted grid tray at the bottom, and so the juice stays down in there. So pretty handy. You can do, of course, any kind of pickle you want, slices or spears or whole ones, whatever. I'll be in there in just a minute. And yeah, so I'll show you my burger once I get it all together. This is a quick and easy Friday night meal. This is just about what I had almost every Friday night growing up. Mom would go to the grocery store and she would come home and make fresh homemade cheeseburgers. Not much better. Okay, here are all of our cheeseburgers, and they're getting soft. Back when all of our sons lived at home and I fried, 8 of them or so, I would put all 8 on the buns and put all of them back in the bag that the buns came out of, tighten it, and they just kind of steam in there and they get so super soft. But I didn't need to use all of the buns tonight, so I've just covered the burgers with this cute kitchen towel, and I'm giving them just a minute here to kind of get all soft and steamy. It works really good back in the bag when they're super hot on the bun. They just really steam up quick. But anyhow, that's a little tip. We like doing that. All right, here's a look at James's plate. Look at that delicious burger. Tomato, onion, lettuce, mustard, ketchup, pickle, yes, cheese, chips, and dip. Alright, and there is my cheeseburger, my chips and dip, and that is what's for dinner this Friday night. Hi everyone, tonight we are having homemade pizza for dinner. There is our thin crust. I used this pizza crust mix from Kroger. It's like 59 cents. I don't make my own crust from scratch. I don't do yeast very often because I'm just not sure that I know how to work with yeast comfortably, and so I usually don't. I like to buy the pizza dough from Trader Joe's when I'm there, or there are some that I buy from Meijer, but I picked this up a while back, 2 of them, and made one, and we really liked it. So it's 59 cents. It's something you can have on your pantry shelf, and it's pretty quick. So you just mix it with a ½ cup of water and stir it together. Put some olive oil on it, let it rise for 5 minutes, spread it out. This one's kind of thin in some spots, but looks pretty good otherwise. And I'm using this pizza sauce. I normally make my pizza sauce from scratch, but I didn't this time. I'm gonna use some pepperoni that James chopped. I'm gonna put some of these bacon bits. And then I have sauteed up some mushrooms, red onion, and green pepper. I'm gonna put that on there and top it with cheese. Sometimes I shred my own mozzarella cheese, but I didn't this time. It's just the bagged shredded cheese. So we're just doing a really quick and easy pizza for dinner tonight. Now, fun fact. This time in 2016, James and I were in Italy celebrating our 25th wedding anniversary, and we made our own pizza in this little town up in the mountains in Sorrento. That was amazing. I will insert a picture or two for you all to see. And yes, so this is not true Italian pizza. We have had it, we do know, but this is gonna be yummy nonetheless, and it's quick. So I'll show it to you once we get it all put together. All right, here is our delicious pizza. Just came out of the oven. Look how good this looks. We like our pizza well done. We like the cheese to be brown on top. So this one looks perfect. Yum, yum. We're gonna dive in. That's what's for dinner tonight. Well, never mind about the pork chop I was gonna cook. I just showed you a little clip of that. And as soon as I opened them, they smelled awful. And I brought them straight home and put them in the freezer. So sometimes that happens, and your nose is a good way to tell. So if it smells bad, don't eat it. So we're switching gears. We're doing some things that we have handy and quick. We've been working out in the yard and in the garden. And yeah, we're just gonna switch gears. So it's the first time for us to try these great value chicken strips. I've heard good things about them. I would do them in the air fryer, but I'm also gonna do these butter chicken spring rolls. I've had these in the freezer for a while and they need to be cooked up. So just gonna use the regular oven so I can do both of these at the same time. And then I had this little Asian chopped salad that I got marked down for 99 cents. I've already put that together. Let me show you that. Got it in my adorable bowl here. So I already put that together, tossed it with the dressing, and then just put these crispy toppings on the top, and then I'll mix it right before we eat it. So that is what you call a quick change of plans. As long as it's food in our belly, we're grateful for it. So I'll show you our plates when they're ready. Okay, here's what we're having for dinner tonight. We've got the great value chicken strips. They look delicious. And this is an Asian chopped salad, and these are these butter chicken spring rolls. So yeah, that's what's for dinner tonight. Actually looks pretty tasty. It looks kind of light and refreshing. So that's what we did in a quick fix tonight, and it actually looks like it's going to turn out really delicious. One last thing, I've added some honey mustard to mine and some of the Trader Joe's sweet chili sauce on top of these little spring rolls. Yeah, that's gonna be yummy, so I want to show you that too. All right, we're gonna be digging in. I thought I'd show you too, while I'm right here filming my plate, my new little spring vignette. I have had this little garden basket for years and years. It's a real deal, legit, old basket. It came with little terracotta pots in it, and I put these little small San Pellegrino waters in there. It looks just perfect for this vignette. So I just thought I'd show you that since my plate was right here. All right, here's what we're having for dinner tonight. We have ribeye steaks and cheesy potatoes and Southwest chopped salad. The potatoes are just the Yukon Gold potatoes. I cubed them up and boiled them, and then I just drained them and added a little bit of Velveeta cheese and some onion salt and a little bit of garlic salt and some black pepper. So just a quick and easy side. Same with the chopped salad, super fast. And James, of course, grilled out these delicious ribeyes. And so that's what we're having tonight. Okay, if you've ever been to the Dixie Stampede, which I guess it's not called the Dixie Stampede anymore. I guess it's just called Dolly Parton Stampede. But if you've ever been to that in Pigeon Forge, you have had this creamy vegetable soup that they serve as part of the dinner there. It is so delicious. We love it. And our sweet friend was there recently, and she made us up a gift basket for birthdays, and she included this in it. So this is the first time for me to make it at home. This is the bag, and then inside of it is just this powdery soup base. And it says here on the directions that you pour 7 cups of water into your saucepan and put in your soup base, and then you boil it, and you add in a cup of mixed vegetables chopped, and that is it. So it is a rainy, dreary day here, and I'm going to put this together for kind of a lunch slash, if there's soup left, which I'm sure it will be, we'll carry that over into part of our dinner. So I'm going to get that together here. Alright, so I have it here in my kettle, and I'm using my new really cool kettle that I got for Christmas from my daughter-in-law Hope and my son Riley. It's got this really cool lid that goes with it, and so I've got this all in here. It's just kind of bubbling away, comes together really quick. I'm going to add in my chopped mixed vegetables here in a few minutes, and I'll show you how it looks here in a minute. Alright, here's what the soup looks like. You can see the veggies through it. And we have already demolished quite a bit of it. We had some lunch visitors, and so it was perfect timing to have made this. So really delicious, creamy vegetable soup. And big thumbs up from everyone. Tastes like it tastes at the Dixie Stampede. So that was a winner. Okay. For dessert, I have made banana bread, and I just wanted to show you this beautiful loaf pan that I got not long ago at Home Goods. And it says it doubles as a, this doubles as a lid or just a tray. You can see it's pretty thin, so you could just use that as a tray if you wanted to. I think that is so neat. So here is my delicious banana bread. And it's just a rainy, dreary Saturday today, and I had some bananas to use. Thought I was going to make banana pudding and forgot to buy the wafers, so I made this banana bread. And I just wanted to show you how pretty this was. Yeah, so that's what we're having for dessert.